When the Muse speaks in stitches, there are things that cannot be explained by logic, things that cannot be summoned by willpower or planned into a spreadsheet. They arrive on their own terms, quietly, suddenly, without warning, and when they do, the world holds its breath. I'm talking about inspiration, the real kind. Ancient Greeks believed the Muses were 9 sisters, daughters of Zeus, living on Mount Parnassus, each one presiding over a different art form: poetry, music, history, astronomy, but none of them were assigned to crochet. Perhaps the Greeks simply hadn't discovered it yet, or perhaps the craft was always too intimate, too private, too deeply woven into the lives of women to need a goddess at all. In other traditions, this invisible creative force had different names. Ancient Chinese philosophy spoke of qi, the energy that flows through all living things and opens the mind to ideas. Indigenous traditions across the Americas held the concept of the great mystery, a sacred intelligence that reveals itself to those who know how to listen. Norse mythology offered the Norns, ancient beings who spun and wove the threads of fate for every soul. Different words, the same truth, something beyond us moves through us when we create. Every woman who has ever made something truly special knows the moment I mean. You're not trying, you're not forcing, and then it appears, a clear image, sharp and luminous, hovering just behind your eyes. You can see the shape, the color, the way light will fall across the finished piece. You reach for paper before the vision fades because, you know, it won't stay long. That is exactly what happened to me. It was summer, sunlight was pulling across the floor, music played softly in the background, and I was simply sitting with a cup of coffee, not working, not thinking, just being. And then I saw it: a wedge, large, sweeping, intricate, a piece of the finest lace worked in an elaborate pattern, ending in petals. My petals. The very first flower motif I ever designed. The flower talisman, which has become my signature. I tuck one into every package I send to a new client, like a small charm, a quiet welcome home, along with my favorite crochet hook and a printed scheme so they can create their own little piece of magic. I grabbed a pencil, paper was already nearby, and while the image was still vivid, still complete, I sketched quickly, almost frantically, scribbling notes in the margins. 5 chains here, this row darker, petals in the lightest shade. Because I knew this state is fragile, fleeting, like morning mist over the sea, it would dissolve without warning. And then I picked up my crochet hook. What followed felt like a miracle, something that should have been difficult, and in truth was, flowed from my hands as if it already knew where it was going, row by row, stitch by stitch, in 4 shades of teal, from the deepest color of ocean depths to the palest hue of morning sky above a lagoon. I worked in a state of gentle amazement, barely believing what was forming beneath my fingers. When I finished, wove in the ends, and brought the iron to the finished piece, something happened that never fails to enchant me about Italian 100% viscose as the steam touched the yarn. And it came alive. It opened, settled, began to glow with a silky, almost liquid sheen. The wedge I had seen in my mind now existed in the world, real, radiant, complete. I named it Leilani. Then, without stopping, I created its smaller sibling, a more compact wedge, gentler in scale, built on the same principle, a gradual transition from dark to light, from deep teal to the palest whisper of the color, ending in those same petals. It fit in my hand as though it had always been there. I named it Lesedi. For a while I simply admired them, arranged them on the table, moved them around, watched how they spoke to each other, and then I remembered the fabric pattern templates I always keep nearby and began to compose. one large wedge at the bottom, a small one beside it, another on the opposite side. And then something shifted. The composition clicked. They fell into place as though they had been waiting. Pieces of a puzzle that had finally found each other. Long bordered strips followed, made of double-leaf motifs in graduated tones, 3 sweeping diagonal branches, each one telling its own story of movement from shadow to light. They created a silhouette that felt unmistakably feminine, visually elongating the figure, drawing the eye along a gentle diagonal flow. For the upper portion, smaller branches with paired leaves, as the palest, most delicate elements, settled near the neckline. Because the most tender things always belong closest to the face, I stepped back and looked at the full composition laid across the dress form, and I couldn't breathe. The Lille dress had been born. It had nothing to do with what I'd planned. It simply happened through one unexpected motif, through a play of color, through love of the process. It arrived because the Muse doesn't ask permission. She simply knocks, and you either answer the door or you don't. This dress is about transition, about moving from darkness toward light, from depth to surface, from mystery toward revelation, like life itself, like every woman who has ever picked up a crochet hook and decided that her hands could make something extraordinary, and now all of it is yours. 7 detailed lessons. Each one includes color-coded diagrams, written instructions in English, and video guidance showing every single crochet stitch, whether you're working a chain loop, a half double crochet, or a treble crochet for the lace panels. Everything you need to recreate this magic at home, in your size, in your colors, with your own stories threaded through every row. The Leilani and Lesedi wedge motifs are also available as individual digital patterns for those who want to add them to their own projects or simply learn to create these signature elements as a standalone tutorial. I think about this often. Where do ideas truly come from? Do they float in some invisible layer surrounding us, waiting to be received? Or is it simply that a mind at rest, a mind that is genuinely quietly happy, begins to work at a different frequency, connecting what was never connected before? I don't have the answer, but I know this. When the Muse arrives, you meet her with open arms, pencil in hand, hook at the ready, and the deep, unhurried trust that whatever comes through you is worth making, because the most beautiful things are never calculated, they are felt, trembling, unexpected, alive with the kind of warmth that only hands can give. Now I want to ask you, dear maker, has an idea ever simply arrived for you, out of nowhere, fully formed? Perhaps in a dream, perhaps in a quiet morning moment, with tea and no particular thoughts at all? Tell me your story of meeting your Muse. I would love to hear it. Thank you so much for watching this video. If this video inspires you, please subscribe and turn on the bell. Your comments and likes help our channel grow and reach more creative hearts. Before anything else, we want to say thank you, truly, from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you to every single Patreon member who supports JThouse. Your support is not just a subscription, it's trust. It's belief in our vision. It's the reason we can continue creating couture designs, developing new courses, and hosting live workshops every single month. Because of you, our live online crochet school keeps growing. Because of you, we can experiment, design bold new pieces, and share every step of the journey, from the first sketch to the final stitch. You are not just supporters, you are part of our creative family. And we are so grateful to create this magic together with you. If you'd like to join our Patreon community, the link is in the description. We'd love to welcome you. Take a look at these incredible results. These are just a few of the breathtaking dresses our students have created using our detailed crochet courses. From beginners who started with simple doilies to advanced crafters, they've all achieved something extraordinary. And guess what? You can too. Meet Anna, one of our students from Poland. At a beautiful stage in life, she made her first crochet dress. And it turned out absolutely stunning. Now she's hooked and creating new dresses every season. If she can do it, so can you. Maybe you've always dreamed of making your own dress, but thought it was too hard or too complicated. Let me tell you something. We're here to change that. With our years of experience, detailed courses, and the best materials in the world, we'll guide you every step of the way. This is your chance to turn that dream into reality. Creating something as grand as a crochet dress isn't just about the final product. It's about the journey. When you finish a big project like this, you'll feel a deep sense of pride and respect for yourself. And trust me, that feeling is priceless. Imagine this. While everyone else is posting pictures of their doilies online, you'll be sharing photos of your handmade masterpiece. A dress that's uniquely yours. Let's be honest, they'll be green with envy. But more importantly, you'll have proven to yourself that you're capable of creating something truly extraordinary. And it doesn't stop there. Your family, friends, and even strangers will admire your work. Who knows? You might even start getting requests to make dresses for others. That's the power of mastering this craft. It changes how you see yourself and how others see you. Now, let's talk about style. When you have the skills to create your own dresses, you're no longer limited by what's in stores. You can design something that's 100% you. Choose the colors, the textures, the patterns, everything that reflects your personality and taste. That's true freedom. Handmade dresses aren't just clothing, they're a statement, they're a way to stand out, to show the world who you are. And the best part? You made it yourself, let's be real. Handmade crochet dresses can cost a fortune if you buy them. But when you make them yourself, you're not just saving money. You're creating something priceless, something that will turn heads and earn you respect. Not just from others, but from yourself. And once you've made one dress, why stop there? You can develop your own unique style, something that people will recognize and admire. Imagine being known as the woman who creates stunning, one-of-a-kind pieces. That's the kind of legacy you can build with crochet. So, what are you waiting for? If you've ever dreamed of creating something extraordinary, now's the time. With our courses, our support, and the best materials in the world, you can make it happen. Click the link in the description to explore our courses and start your journey today. Your dream project is just a few stitches away. Let's create something extraordinary together.